Rachel is asleep in her house in Moore, Oklahoma. It's 3:17 a.m. Her phone screams. She grabs it. The screen says, "Tornado warning. Take shelter immediately." And then she realizes the shelter she always meant to find is somewhere she's never actually located. Her go bag is half packed in a closet she hasn't opened in 8 months. Her kids are already awake and crying in the hallway, and she has no idea where her car keys are. She has 20 minutes, maybe less. I spent days researching this after realizing my own evacuation plan had gaps I had never thought about. Most people in this exact moment make the same 3 fatal mistakes, and at least one of those mistakes gets people killed every single year in America. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly what those mistakes are and the specific system that gets your family out the door in under 4 minutes flat. Because if you don't have this built before the alert hits, you will not build it at 3 a.m. Here's what nobody tells you about emergency alerts. By the time your phone screams, the window is already closing. The National Weather Service issues tornado warnings with an average lead time of 13 minutes. Flash flood evacuations in urban areas often give even less, and wildfire evacuation orders, the kind that tore through Maui in 2023 and Paradise, California in 2018, sometimes arrive with under 10 minutes of actual safe exit time before roads become impassable. 20 minutes sounds like a lot. It isn't. Not when you're trying to locate medications, find documents, grab food and water, load kids and pets, and remember where you put the phone charger that you absolutely need. The average unprepared American family takes 45 minutes to evacuate from the moment of decision. That's not a guess. Emergency management researchers have documented it repeatedly. 45 minutes against a 13-minute warning window. Do that math, and then ask yourself honestly, where does your family fall? Most people get this completely wrong and think their go bag is their evacuation plan. It isn't. A go bag is one component of a system. Without the other components working around it, a bag sitting in a closet just means you have supplies you can't access fast enough to matter. The system has 3 parts. First, the bag itself, pre-packed and accessible, not buried under winter coats and board games. Second, a household rally point and decision protocol. Who grabs what? Who gets the kids? Who gets the pets? Who starts the car? Third, a pre-decided destination with a backup. Not, we'll figure it out on the highway. An actual address. Because here's the part that will surprise you. During Hurricane Katrina, thousands of families got in their cars with no destination and ended up sitting on I-10 for 12 hours in 95-degree heat, running out of gas with nowhere to go. A decision made in panic is almost always the wrong decision. Let's build your go bag correctly right now, because most Americans who have one built it wrong. Your bag needs to sustain your family for 72 hours minimum without any outside assistance. That means 3 days of food and water per person, which for a family of 4 means 12 gallons of water minimum. You cannot carry that. So your car carries it. 4 1-gallon jugs of water from Walmart at about $1.50 each, kept in your trunk and rotated every 6 months. Your bag carries a Sawyer squeeze filter as your backup water source, about $30 on Amazon, in case your car water gets left behind or contaminated. Your bag also needs medications, a full 30-day supply of anything your family members take daily, rotated on schedule. This is what the Texas freeze in 2021 exposed brutally. Families who evacuated or lost power had no medication buffer and couldn't get refills because every pharmacy in their area was closed or cleaned out. Your medication supply lives in your go bag, not your medicine cabinet. Your go bag. This is where it gets deadly. Documents. After a disaster, the people who recover fastest are the ones who can prove who they are and what they own. Insurance policies, birth certificates, social security cards, vehicle titles, mortgage documents. All of it in a waterproof document pouch, about $12 at Walmart or Amazon, stored inside your go bag right now. After Hurricane Harvey, FEMA disaster assistance applications were delayed for thousands of families because they couldn't provide basic documentation. The paperwork you think you can get later, you often can't. And here's the part that will surprise you about the 3 a.m. scenario specifically. Your phone will be at whatever charge it was at when you fell asleep. If that's 34%, that's what you have for navigation, communication, and emergency information during your evacuation. A 20,000 milliampere-hour power bank, the Anchor 523, about $28 on Amazon, lives in your go bag fully charged, ready to give your phone 2 full charges when the power is out everywhere around you. This is the part that almost nobody in the survival community talks about, and it might be the most important thing in this entire video. The thing survival channels never mention is the psychological piece of a 3 a.m. evacuation. You will not think clearly. Your body will flood with adrenaline, and your decision-making quality drops significantly in the first 5 minutes of a stress response. This is documented human biology, not weakness, not failure. It happens to everyone, which is exactly why your plan cannot live in your head. It has to live on paper, laminated, taped to the inside of your go bag. Who grabs what, where you're going, what route you're taking, what the backup route is. Read it, don't remember it. Rachel in Moore, Oklahoma, the one who woke up to that 3 a.m. alert with no plan, she made it out. Barely. She grabbed her kids and her purse and left everything else. She was lucky the storm shifted. Luck is not a survival strategy. Most people will watch this and do nothing. Don't be most people. The ones who survive aren't the strongest. They're the ones who prepared before everyone else did. If you want to know what else they prepared for, stick around. But tonight, not tomorrow, tonight, go find your go bag. Open it, check what's actually in it, and be honest with yourself about whether your family could walk out the door in 4 minutes with everything they need. So tell me, if your phone screamed an evacuation alert right now at this exact moment, how many minutes would it take your family to get out the door? Drop your honest number in the comments.